Hi guys, so I have been waiting to do this video for quite a while, or I have put it off for the other day the whole time. What I want to do is like more for myself, put a bit accountability into the whole weight loss thing and working out thing. I have not been doing so well this year so far, especially since my gym changed. The company of which does my gym did change. I had some minor health issues where I had my MRI, just probably from the vaccination. Yeah, and what I want to do is like every day in the week, sit down in the evening, reflect a bit on the day, and also put my plans for the next day into video. And this is like doing exercise journal or stuff. This really can help. I think I haven't done it on video. I'm not sure how watchable the whole thing will be, but I try it, and I make a video every day and put them all together into one overlength video, and probably nobody's going to watch it, but yeah, who cares? It's mostly for keeping myself accountable to and commit a bit more than usual. It's also the reason I bought the Fitbit Ionic for me. Yeah, and it's Monday. It's Tuesday morning, because yesterday I went to the gym and I was so shredded afterwards that I couldn't just sit down and make a video. I was really in bad shape, but I actually managed to get my sleep in. So this is also a thing which I had problems in the recent times. So I most nights I only had like 4 to 5, maybe 6 hours sleep in all. Another thing I want to do more is take the stairs at work, because they're finally finished with the renovations there, and we're on the 5th floor. So doing this like 3 to 4 times a day is quite a nice addition to the whole thing. So yesterday I went to the gym to CrossFit, something called with TRX. It was basically a cycle training with a bit TRX elements. These are the things where you can pull yourself to the ceiling. This quads, and yeah, it was quite intense, and yeah, really pushed myself to the limit, and I performed really bad on all exercises, and really showed me once more how bad in the shape I am at the moment. But something I noticed with this workout, it's always if I work out, I get like 4.5 hours active time in the elevated heart level zone, and if I on a normal work day I usually don't come out over 1 hour, and this is only because I bike to work, and then I have to walk into the factory, and sometimes I take the stairs. So usually my heart rate is really low, and yeah, kind of hibernating. So that's my idea. So this was, for example, yesterday. You can see I went to 4.5 hours, and I only trained for about an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, really has some 2 additional hours where my heart rate is elevated. This is the after burning effect, which has been described quite a lot in literature. Also, I'm doing my tracking and my food logging all on Fitbit at the moment. Fitbit is not very good for food tracking, but actually my fitness pal also is not really a good thing, but they have a much better, much bigger database. So this was the reason I used my fitness pal most of the time, but I've also been lacking on this, and I want to I can't keep up with having like 4 apps where I have to put my stuff. So doing it all on Fitbit is also a thing I'm trying at the moment. It's just not as accessible, because the Fitbit does only really work if you have a Fitbit device. But let's find a normal work day for me to comparison. only put Friday. This is a bit, what you say, it's not complete because I did charge the Ionic. I usually charge on Tuesdays, but it's 40 minutes. It maybe an hour if I have to take the train. But this is my active, where my heart's on the active level, and this is quite low. But I have an office job, so it's also normal in that direction. So my plans for today is going to the gym, but I only will do like 30 minutes on the elliptical or something, because I have another appointment afterwards. Yeah, and then I'll give you feedback for this day as well. So hopefully the video will not be 1 hour long. Yeah, I did much explaining in this video. Next video will only be a day, or no, the next segment of this video, because I really can't stand daily vlogs from anybody. So I put them all in one video and post it on Monday. Monday is the best thing. And another thing for explanation, I have like 4 days where I can work out at work. It's Monday till Thursday, where I can work out here and track, and the other 3 days I'm more or less at home. So yeah, this is always a bit of a hustle to get this translated. So if I'm really going good the 4 days here, it's not said that I do good 3 days at home then, or 2.5 days at home. Yeah, same thing with vacations. Have always been a bit of a problem for me getting back into the good habits after the vacation. So this is the main theme of this week, is getting back into good and healthy habits from where I'm now at the moment. So let's see how it turns out and how the rest of the week progresses. Hi guys, so it's evening now, and yeah, I did like 42 minutes on the elliptical in the gym. I came over my 10,000 step goal to 12,000 something steps, and actually I just came here from the firefighters, so and it's almost 9 o'clock and the day is still not finished, so I still have a whole lot of stuff to do. Also, I managed to take the steps the whole day, so I have like 24 floors now instead of 10 yesterday, so this is certainly an improvement. Yeah, haven't cooked my evening meal now, so I have to do after finishing the video. Yeah, and my body is starting to get sore on all spaces, especially my legs. So we did very much jumping yesterday, and yeah, jumping is for me is about the most horrible thing, because I have to lift my whole bike up, and yeah, I'm just too heavy for it. So I was quite I think something I want to try tomorrow morning is actually filming my morning weight in, which I do not do usually, because I had the habit, or I'm having the habit, that I usually weigh in naked, and I was a bit afraid maybe you could see something in the reflection of the scale and my video would get bent, or yeah. So but actually I can put on underpants, and it's no problem at all, I think. So it was quite, yeah, kind of realized today that this is not so big a deal, and probably a pair of underpants does not weigh that much. So, but yeah, I had the habit of doing it without, and I will try it. And then I have yoga tomorrow on my agenda. I actually exchanged the shift on next Monday with my colleague, so I can retry the horrible workout from this Monday, next Monday, and probably take the night train to here, because I'm not getting much sleep from Sunday to Monday. Anyway, I could also try to sleep on the train. Just the last time I went with the night train, they woke me up like 2 or 3 times to check for my ticket, and last time I was close to getting in a murderous rage, because yeah, it's really annoying if you're getting awoken in the night for checking your ticket, which they already checked like 3 times before. So I have to think about something. I think I have to catch conductor right in the train, tell her that I have the ticket, and that she should under no circumstances be rate me, she or he. So yeah, this was my Tuesday. So let's see how this goes. Especially seems I drank a bit more yesterday. What's the additional weight of the cellular? I was a bit underwhelmed by the Dubitings or Nokia scales. That's something I cannot really recommend. Yeah, it was about 1.2 kilograms more than yesterday, I think. That's why I usually don't end up underpants, but yeah. Oh, 2.3. Yeah. So probably a water intake yesterday. So that was my Wednesday today. Yeah, I had very strong muscle edge in my legs the whole day, but I did a 10-minute black hole session before the yoga class, and then I took the Ab Express, which is a 20-minute abs workout. So I probably maybe could have, this was the only part of my body where I hadn't muscle edge, so there I will have them tomorrow or maybe on Friday. Yeah, didn't quite met my step goal so far, and I don't think I can manage this today. Yoga did not bring up my heart rate so much compared to the other sports I did, but yeah, I have to see tomorrow if it has had a major effect as well. The other days when we looked at the statistics, we saw like these are the last 2 days, and they are quite on pair each other. So I think today will not quite go there, but it was a very the yoga class was very full, and it was not very extreme. It was very relaxing yoga this day, so it was kind of what I actually needed. So that was quite a good fit for me. I haven't done so much yoga this year. I think this was my second class in 2017, as far as I can recall. Maybe this is I think it was the second class, because we have the same teacher with the new company running the studio, and I haven't seen her in a year. So yeah, well, it's quite nice, and I hope I can keep it up. Yeah, other than that, yeah, everything is hurting, and I feel kind of bloated today. But we are already at like 10 minutes, and it's only the third day, so we have 4 more days to go this week, and I really don't want to get the video like 30 minutes. It will be over 20 minutes certainly, but I will try to stay below half an hour. And it's not really intended to be watched anyway, but I have to put some message to the end, and somebody will scroll there and will just skip there and read and listen to the message anyway. So yeah, well, my plan for tomorrow is another session on the elliptical, like 30-40 minutes, something in that area. That worked quite well yesterday. I will do about the same, I think, and maybe some stretching, some rolling. See, depending on how my needs are, that's my plan. My main goal for tomorrow, and I still have many of the stuff I had to do yesterday. I did not finish yesterday, so I put the video on front as some other days, because if I delay the video, I won't do it anymore. So I have to do like 3 or 4 other videos, which is can be really work the whole YouTube thing. Yeah, then till tomorrow morning on the scale, guys. So the week's already almost over, so let's go. A bit down from yesterday, still a bit higher overall. I'm really not very confident with this body fat measurement here, but I showed you my other scale on on the weekend, and it's much better in that regard because it has a hand measurement system, so you can measure through the whole body instead of just putting there. This does not work as mostly. This is not really important. This is of course degrees Celsius, a bit down from yesterday, but still a bit on the high side. But probably from all the muscle itches, it usually tends to put some water into the tissue. So the legs are feeling much finer today. Hi guys, I just came from the gym. I decided to give you a bit other intro to this section, so I can transform to my usual self, or not. Placed correctly. So yeah, I did like 45 minutes on the elliptical. Was quite a nice workout. Yeah. Overall, I came over my steps. Don't have anything more to eat here today. Just see. The day of tour is going to its end now, but I still have lots of stuff to do because most of the stuff I had to do yesterday wouldn't work the way it's supposed to be. I needed to transfer some banking stuff and I was missing the account data for the receiving party. Also, I saw I saw a couple of people moving to the factory and had some shining things in their hand, and I thought they all had very bright cellulars. And then I came a bit near and I saw it were children from the company kindergarten, which were doing the traditional Saint Martin stay Latin walk and singing around the little Latin song, which goes like ich gehe mit meiner Laterne und meine Laterne mit mir. Da oben leuchten die Sterne und hier unten leuchten wir. Mein Licht geht aus, ich gehe nach Haus, la bimmel, la bammel, la bum, bum, bum. Und so weiter. Ja, das what do you usually sing there and some other stuff. Not quite sure if this tradition is also in existence in other countries, but Germany it's quite a strong thing. And St. Martin's Day is on Saturday, and we will go to goose eating event, which is quite strange for vegetarian, but yeah, I have to eat the I don't know how they're called. I need to eat the stuffing or something like this, or potato. Yeah, so 1200 steps, 9.82 kilometers. Yeah, looks quite nice. 51 floors. I think this is a bit of a false reading because I went a bit more up and down than yesterday, but not that much more. So not quite. Yeah, it's not. This is probably from the elliptical train or something. But on Tuesday it did not went up so much. Not quite sure. Yeah. So is there still anybody around here after me singing? Guess not, but Don is probably here, so right on. To do this like 3 times. Yeah. So my plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my voyage day where I go back to my family, and it's also the Latin walking around thingy of my children where I cannot be present, which I'm missing all the years in succession. Somehow I'm only managing to get doctor appointments, but yeah, it's life. And if we hadn't cleared up if you have to work around Christmas or not, I may even had a day of vacation which I have to stuff somewhere, but yeah, can't be had. So then yeah, I have to go there. Maybe I will look that I go to around my 10,000 steps. It's usually not so much of a thing with the public transportation. I have to walk quite a lot, but if I'm a bit on the downside, I could go and catch a package from my wife, which is in the PO box. Then I have my steps in for certain. I have to talk with her about this. Yeah, sleeping was quite okay this night. 6 6 hours 42 minutes. So one of the better nights in the recent time. Almost at the 100 mark. Yeah, so seems alright. But now I have to go and finish my chores for this week, and then we will see how the weekend goes. So see you guys tomorrow. Oh god, this video is getting way too long. Friday morning. Mostly because I haven't eaten a good dinner yesterday, or haven't eaten at all for dinner yesterday. But maybe something to be considered doing on a regular basis. So Friday night, just walking home. Yeah. Not much to report this day. Travel day, as always, 6 hours in the train and mostly waiting for the trains. And yeah, now I have to get in my last couple of steps and go home to wife and kids. And tomorrow morning, seemingly I have to put on the winter tires onto the car, and it's quite cold and should rain tomorrow morning, so looking really forward to it. See you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Hi guys, so the winter tire installation took quite a while longer. Oh, I'm really dirty down my face than I expected it to be. Actually, I don't know what my main least power did do. Actually, it's probably from losing the screws, because I'm using my trusty torque wrench here to close them, because it's my father did it once too tight, and my mother heard a clunk, and then her back tire did pass by here in front of us, and it was one of the curviest streets of the city. So quite interesting story. Yeah, haven't done a video in the morning because my wife was showering, and yeah. Let's see how the trip now went. Yeah, I think the tire exchange does technically probably work as a workout. Yeah, see you guys in the evening somewhere in time. So, hi guys. So this has been the first week of beating obesity. Actually, there's some snow here. Absolutely love this arc here, but you cannot really see so much because we are lacking the light and it's quite dark already. So I think my major, or one of the main points this week, which I realized for myself, was that I really have a problem with ready to eat stuff, meals and stuff like this. And this week I cooked all my week. It was ready to cook stuff, but it's a bit different for me than usually if I have two big problems. I think one is if I go hungry to the supermarket, I tend to buy a whole lot of stuff which is not so good, and then I eat it all right away. So, and the other thing is, if I have ready to eat stuff and stuff like bread and stuff which I can really eat without much preparation, I eat them too much. So I may be going to meal prepping or something like this in the next weeks. I'm not sure how this develops, but yeah, it would be a nice thing, I think. So, and the weekend was mediocre, let's say, with the whole traveling thing, and I was very tired last night, and I really didn't track my calories. I think I almost clocked in my steps yesterday, and today I took a detour now to the post box to put a packet for my wife there, and so I think today I'll get my steps in. And next weekend will be about the same. We
have or will be stressier than this one probably, but we will visit my aunt and have a company dinner. So weekend is all planned out, but then December will be less stressful than it had been the last couple of years. That's the good message here. We have no idea how Christmas is going to plan out, and where and when and who and whatever. Yeah, that was my week, and let's go to the train. I'm actually not going to hit the night train. I'm probably going with the train where I arrive like sometime after midnight. I walk a bit, but you won't be able to see me because the light is just there's just a little light, but you probably hopefully will hear a little bit. Yeah, my wife told me that she don't want me to take the night train because this makes her worried so much that she can't sleep, so I take an earlier train, and if I miss the train or something I could still take the night train as an alternative. But I'm not sleeping this night anyway very good, so whatever I do I will have a bit of a deficit in there with my sleep. Yeah, let's see how it develops, and then I do a similar video next week. And I think this kind of diary helped me quite a lot, especially on Tuesday where I had no motivation to go work out whatsoever. This video was really helpful. So absolutely dark and nothing to see, but see you guys soon. Whoever is new and made it through here and is not sleeping on the keyboard, don't forget to subscribe. You're actually probably qualified to subscribe to my channel. So see you guys soon. Bye bye.